I've been up for quite a while, but everything is soaked and it's really hard to be motivated to put on wet shorts, wet shoes. I'm going to put on wet socks because I have like a clean, dry pair of socks and I don't want to sacrifice them and get them soaked right away. So I'm going to keep like the stuff I have that's dry, and then I'm going to hike for a while, I guess, and if I can find a sunny spot, just take everything out, let it all dry out. Like my tent is soaked. My shoes are obviously soaked. My bag is wet. I have a bag liner inside my bag, so all my stuff is like cool. But I've been laying here for a very long time procrastinating, so I think it's time for me to suck it up and move. So let's get hiking. All right, I'm hiking. I'm going to probably walk like 5 miles or so. And then I have some oatmeal with blueberries and a whey protein powder, all soaking right now. And I'll have some coffee then too. This morning for first breakfast, I had Lenny and Larry's complete cookie and just a bunch of water. I'm hoping I can find a nice sunny spot to dry out. I don't know if I'll try to wait until lunchtime to dry everything out or just try to get everything done now. We'll see. I guess it depends on where I land. Well, I walked off trail. I'm not even sure where the split was. I was just cruising along. Looks like I went about a half mile off trail. Not too bad, but that'll be an extra mile added to my day, which in the long run isn't terrible, but right now seems very tragic. Anyway, I gotta find where I missed the trail and then I'll be back in business here. All right, here's the junction I missed. I guess I was walking along. I saw a CDT sign and I said, okay. But there's a CDT. It tricked me. I think I mentioned I lost my spoon. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. If I did lose my spoon. And when I was asking somebody for something to eat with, a cowboy named Cade gave me a spoon. And it's just a spoon. We'll see if it makes it to Mexico. All right, got my oatmeal, got my coffee. Chill out for a second. I've only gone like just over 4 miles, but I'll load up on this and then take off and really try to get a good chunk done before lunch. And then I'm hoping at lunchtime to really set my stuff up and dry everything out and then get another big chunk done. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. I'd really like to walk. It's so much better to walk until it's like almost dark and then lay down. I mean, last night it was like storming, so it was dark, but I don't know, it's really nice to be able to not feel pressured to hustle and just to be able to walk. All of my clothes are starting to really get shredded already. I have 2 holes in my t-shirt, my hiking t-shirt that I wear. My hoodie I wear has already got some holes in it. I got holes in my shoes. I'm probably only like, I don't know, 250 miles in. So once I get to Helena, I think I'm gonna trade out some gear. We'll see. I don't know why I started rambling about that, but I did. All right, I got some music going, cruising along the trail. Kept on going, stepped over this, didn't even look at it and think twice, and I walked off trail again. That is not the trail. This is. Oh, CDT, you fooled me twice today. All right, got my stuff spread everywhere. I'll dry a little bit. Eat some food, take a break. I'm being swarmed by flies, but they're not, they don't seem to be the biting kind, so whatever. Let them ride, I guess. Well, still cruising along. So after that rain and the sun coming out, it feels like a rainforest in here. I got a good climb. Climb another few thousand feet, I think. End up over 8,000 feet, which I'm actually looking forward to getting up there. I'm hoping it's breezy and cooler, because I am very hot. Very hot. This is the first time I've been over 7,000 feet without having to climb through snow. And I have to be honest, it is glorious. Still climbing. It's been a long climb. I got to go up and over this mountain here. Then I'm going up to the highest point of the day. Probably about 5 miles. And then from there, I think I'm working my way back down. It's been hard going, but there's a nice breeze up here. A little cooler. And it's really pretty. I'm pretty tired. I got I'll hike down a little bit in elevation. I'll probably have lunch there. But I got one more big climb, and man, it's pretty up here. Whoa, whoa, I don't want to fall off the mountain. That would be bad. All right, let me turn this camera around so we get some good pictures here. I came from way down there. Look at those mountains. Whoa. All right, time for water. I've been out for a little bit. Oh, put all my stuff out. Let everything dry out. Get some air. It was awesome. And then I look up, the wind starts blowing. These clouds start rolling in. Hoping it's just a patchy thing. I would really, really enjoy like waking up one morning and being dry. I think that would be magical. Magical. Still going up. This elevation is kicking my butt. Whew. I hope I'm almost there. I've been coming through that valley. Getting a little windy up here. I still got quite a climb. I'll sleep good tonight. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break before I try to push up over this behemoth. Oh, crazy, beautiful up here. I'm gonna drink some electrolytes and eat something real quick and try to power up. Looks like I got one big push to get up over this thing. So the trail goes that way. All the way up there. Kind of see it in the side there. All right, let's get it. Sometimes when I look up and I'm walking, it just doesn't even look real. Look how beautiful. Wow. I made it to the highest point of my trip yet. It's the biggest mountain I've gone over. And I think it kind of blocked on one side, but I can assure you, there are mountains as far as the eye can see in every direction. It is bonkers and beautiful and amazing. And I'm gonna put my phone away before it blows away. So I'm gonna end my day. I've only got about 16 miles in, but I'm right at the face of another like big climb that's gonna get me up over 8,000 feet. I just don't have it in me. I've already had 2 big climbs today. It's after 7. I don't want to get caught up there in the dark, so I'm gonna look for some place to set up camp. And unfortunately, I've been like mosquito free all day, but this area I'm at seems to have lots of black flies and mosquitoes. So I must be by some water, but whatever. Find some place to put my tent, and that'll be a wrap for today. Well, I'm glad I set up my tent. As soon as I started looking for a spot, thunder rolled in, lightning, and it's another storm. Luckily, I'm all under cover and everything is dry. So hopefully tomorrow I can have dry shoes to start the day. Woohoo! Unfortunately, I'm in the same boat I was the other day. Like, I still have to get out there and hang up my bear bag and all that, and the bugs are crazy, so I'm hoping the storm just kind of comes in and blows over so I can get out and get my stuff hung up. I don't want to fall asleep with like my giant food bag by my head. The bear might eat my head, think he has a nice little juicy melon. Wait till he finds out it's empty inside. Then he'll be sad.